What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Tyler.
And Julian, and this video is sponsored by Naples Rib Company, a perfect place to grab your next meal.
It's go time, boys. St. Anthony in the Division 10 CIF Championship game. We're here at Covina District Field. The Saints taking on Northview. They've got the right guy in charge, head coach Raul Lara, no stranger to this stage.
5 CIF titles in his career. The Saints, their offense, been cooking lately with Q Claybrook. He's ready to go tonight. Connor Hochberg, plus Anakin and Sony Iopu.
Yeah, the Cousins Iopu, and Sone has run his way right out of the logo on his helmet this season. He is an absolute beast. Meanwhile, Northview, a run-heavy offense led by senior Chio Medina. The Vikings were 4-6 after the regular season. St. Anthony started 0-3. One of these teams about to be crowned champion tonight.
Early on, St. Anthony was ready for that running game as AK gets in the backfield. And in the pass game, Sony with the body slam. That one's going to hurt. Vikings, an early introduction to the Cousins IOPU. They bring that ruckus 24-7.
Get it? 24-7. You see how that works out? That's the message. Saints on their opening drive get it to their playmaker on the outside. Q Claybrook with room to run, hit the sideline, and he is gone. 68 yards to the house. This is exactly how you want to start that St. Anthony offense. You mentioned it, Julian. They've been cooking. 5-6 Q with the huge play to give St. Anthony the lead. Yeah, we're loving the Q as we started off.
But back come the Vikings. Ronell Tebow with the big game deep into the Saints territory. Looks like we might have a shootout on our hands, Tyler.
Yeah, it's big plays back and forth here early in this game. Obviously, a big play there for number 5, as that would set up his own touchdown run on that drive to tie things up. 3:32 left in the first quarter. We're all knotted up at 7, so it looks like we got a back and forth good ball game. Saints looking to respond. Nice play to Ryan Noreed over the middle for a first down.
But the bread and butter wasn't there with Sone, and credit to the Vikings for keeping keen in on the St. Anthony start, something we really haven't seen this year at all.
Saints defense also making some plays. Eric Suluai just massacres the quarterback here. Ball comes free. Northview recovers. That's kind of a theme in this game, but the Saints would still get that stop.
Unfortunately, IOPU and the offense couldn't get untracked. 7 carries for 6 yards in the first half. And St. Anthony had a chance to see some momentum, but just couldn't get their hands on the loose pigskin tonight.
Yeah, fumbles just never bounced their way tonight. Later in the drive, Medina going to get it down to the doorstep. That would set up a second touchdown plunge for Tebow as Northview takes their first lead. It's 14-7 late in that first half, and they would take that 7-point lead into the locker room. So after that big play for Claybrook, St. Anthony had everything go against them. Got to make some adjustments at halftime.
Yeah, really need to come out strong. And how about this? First play of the second half, Sone just doing what Sone does. 45 yards, the scamper down the left side, a stiff arm, which we've seen 1,000 times, something the Saints really needed. But they couldn't sustain it. Gang tackling, look at this. How many of that? 3 defenders, and that's the only way you're going to stop them.
Right, and it was working when St. Anthony would try to go to the air, just couldn't quite connect. A tough night overall for what has been a high-powered offense in these playoffs. And then when that doesn't work out, going the other way, Medina strikes for a big play, a 54-yard touchdown to make it 21-7 Vikings with 7:20 left in the third quarter. You can see a ton of people on that sideline, all the momentum wearing black, Julian.
Yeah, Northview going for their first championship in over 30 years, and yeah, they had a lot of crowd on hand. Saints making some play. Hochberg lines up deep to Darius Davis, a great grab there, just trying to get something going because they just really need it. But the drive would stall, a bobbled snap, play is blown up, and then a personal foul just to add insult to injury. Vikings in great field position. Yes,
things starting to unravel a little bit at that point for St. Anthony, but the defense would hold Northview to a field goal. Vikings now lead 24-7 with 3:45 left. So there is time on the clock, but you need something good to happen, and you can't keep a good man down forever. Sone Iopu with the big-time run, bounces it outside, and look at this devastating stiff arm. Woo-hoo! Get on the ground, touch earth as he backs his way into the end zone. 67-yard touchdown. That cuts it to a 10-point game with 3:30 left in the third. A man amongst boys has Sone been this year. So much fun to watch him run. Saints are not done.
On the ensuing kickoff, could the momentum go the Saints? Where's the ball? Nope. Northview, they recover it. And that's just a big, bad break for the Saints.
Yeah, they just could never get that lucky break that they needed. Got the ball back with under 9 minutes to go. Hochberg stopped on 3rd and long to set up 4th and 11 deep in their own territory. But Raul Lara knows his team needs to make something happen. He tells his coaches, I'm going to go for it, guys. We're ticking down under 8 minutes. They're at the 17. Obviously, a big point in the game. Needs something good to happen.
Hochberg looking for Davis, but that play is broken up by Stephen Carlin. Vikings get the ball back. Great field position.
After draining the clock, they would add another field goal to take a 27-14 lead with 2:56 left to go. Obviously not a lot of time left at this point. Saints with a desperation drive. Hochberg going to hit Davis over the middle for a nice gain into the red zone. Under a minute to go, Hochberg rolling out, and he will sacrifice the body. Oh my goodness! What a play to get in for the touchdown. Saints within a score, just 48 seconds left. They're not giving up.
Now they just need the onside kick. Freshman Christian Martin with a beautiful kick. But the Vikings recover it, and that will do it.
Yeah, another recovery for the Vikings, kind of fitting. Saints would fall 27-20, a memorable season for Raul Lara in year 1. Sone Aopiu with over 2,000 yards this year. What more can you say about what that kid has done for his team this season? Certainly not the hardwood that St. Anthony wanted to bring back to Long Beach, but still, you just got to say, a wildly successful year for the Saints, having that guy in charge. A lot to look forward to at Clark Field moving forward for St. Anthony football.
We'd like to thank all of our sponsors, including Ocean Law Center. Tough break to end the season for St. Anthony, but they'll be back next year, and we'll have all the coverage at the 562.